Hello everyone. Now, in this video I want to show you how you can pay off $10,000 credit card with no money, with what you have already, with the income you have already, whether it's your salary, whether it's your side hustle, whether it's your business, whether it's whatever. With the income that you already have, this is how you're going to pay off your $10,000 credit card in under 17 months and a half. Okay? This is also something, it's one of the videos I recommend on how to pay off your mortgage, your 30 years mortgage. One of my videos I recommended in the past about how to pay off your mortgage within 7 years or seven and a half years or 8 years if you want to, instead of 30 or instead of 25 or 30 years or whatever, that the banks will always tell you. Now, this is what banks will never tell you. Why? Because you are their products. Your bank account, your data, your information, are their product that they're selling. You are their product that they're selling. The bank doesn't have any product that they're selling. They're selling you, and they're selling your information. They're selling your data. They're selling your spending habit. Okay? And they sell your financial assets so that they can get more money. How do they do that? They lend your money out to businesses, and businesses pay them interest on the principal, and that's your money. Now, let's go to my board here. As you can see, it says, it's a simple term: pay off credit card with zero cash flow. With zero. What I mean zero, it's zero, because it's the money you already have. So let's assume that you have a 3,000 income per month, or whatever income you have, okay? Whatever income you have, whether it's 3,000 or 2,000 or 1,000, whatever income you have, this will still work, okay? So let's go into how it works. Now, let's say you have a 3,000 income every month. $3,000, 3,000 pounds, 3,000 euros, or whatever it is you have. And at the end of the month, your expenses, what you pay for, your utility bills, your rent, your mortgage, your car, your kids' schools, your vacation, or whatever, your groceries, everything amounts to 3,000. So at the end of the day, you're zero cash flow. Hope you can see where I'm going. You have zero, nada in Spanish, So what happens next? But you have a credit card that you have to pay for. And that is let's assume you have a $10,000 credit card. And on that 10,000, the bank is telling you, or your credit card company is telling you pay $400 or 400 pounds or 400 euros or whatever it is every month, okay? Because they want to tie you down. They want to tie you down so that they can keep selling you over and over and over and over, so you keep living in that cycle. You don't break off that cycle, because that's how the banks make their money. So, and then they will tell you that, okay, the minimum you pay is $400 or 400 euros every month, okay? 400. That's the minimum. Now, let's say your rent is 1,000. Your rent here is 1,000. Your credit card is 400, and that is 1,400. And every other expense is 1,600. Okay, and that makes up your 3,000, right? Now, if you can do one thing, And this is where the trick is. If you, when you pay off your, once you receive your income, this is the trick, and this is what the bank will not tell you. And this is how it works. Whether it's your mortgage, you're paying off your mortgage, or you're paying off your credit card loans, or your loan that you borrowed, or the loan that you took, your consumer loan that you took. This is how to pay it off in no time. Okay? Now, when your income comes, the first thing you do, you just take away your rent. Automate everything, take away your rent. Whatever it is remaining, push it to your credit card. Whatever that is remaining, the $2,000 that is remaining, push it over to your credit card balance. Now, what that is doing is that it's going to reduce. Before I walk you through how it works, let me tell you the impact and the effect. It will reduce the interest you pay on the credit card remaining balances, and at the same time, it will begin to help you build your credit score. Okay? You are killing two birds with one stone. And this is how it works. Now, so let's say month one, you got your income, $3,000, and you push everything, so you get your income $3,000, you take away your $1,000, which is for your rent, as you can see here, and now the remaining $2,000, including the $400 you're going to pay. So if you deduct the $400 you're going to pay, you have a balance of $1,600 every month. Okay? Now, this $1,600, the first month, the first thing you're going to do, your first month, you're not going to pay this $400 for credit card. What you're going to do is this $2,000 that is remaining from your income, from your cash flow after paying your rent. Now put everything, as you can see here, put everything on your credit card. Pay everything to your credit card. Okay? Now that will bring down your balance to about $8,000. From this balance is where, because when you pay this balance, the $400 is already included. At the same time, once you deduct everything, about $800. That's the balance now you have is about $8,000. And when you deduct the balance you have below here, which is $1,600, from this $8,000, that brings you, when you add it up, that brings you to about $9,600. Because what is happening here is that the $400 is already included in that. And now the interest the bank will have charged you at the end of that month, they won't. Because what the credit card company does, they charge you interest at the end of the month. But because you put in this $2,000, that interest that they will charge you for this month, they won't charge. You won't pay the interest on this because you can pay interest on what you've for the amount you already paid. So and also they won't increase the interest again that you're going to pay. So therefore, when you do this over and over and over and over and over every month, say in month one you have this balance $9,600. In month two, you do the same process. Do the same process over again. You have $7,600. And in month three, you see what is happening. It's going down. This $10,000 is going down. It's crumbling down. Without you doing nothing. You're doing nothing. Absolutely nothing. You're not doing anything new. All you're doing is you've changed your strategy. You change your financial strategy. You change your financial plan. You change your approach to managing to managing finance, to managing your money. That's all you've done. All you've done is changing your plans. And look at what is happening here. As you can see clearly, it will take you 17.5 months to pay off 10,000 credit card. And the reason being that because you are paying a lump sum amount every month, the interest is going down. The bank won't charge you any interest. So therefore, you're saving on interest. And at the same time, you're paying off your monthly payment, or you're paying off your debt. You're saving on interest. You're increasing your credit score at the same time, because they see every month there's a lump sum coming in. There's a lump sum coming in. Likewise, if you have a mortgage for 10 years and say for 25 years or 30 years, if you pay a lump sum of say $5,000 or 5,000 euros or 5,000 pounds every quarter or every 6 months into that mortgage account, if that mortgage is 25 years or 30 years, I guarantee you it will, first of all, you save on interest, and the period to completion or to finish the payment on the mortgage will be reduced drastically by over almost half, more than half. Okay? It's the same trick, it's the same techniques, it's the same approach, it's the same strategy. Okay? So if you say 10,000, 21%, okay, on your credit card interest, see what is happening here? So, and this, say 1,600, 8,000 here, which is 8,000 here, 6,000, 6,000. So you see what is happening? You're paying off your mortgage, you're paying off your credit card debt, and you're at the same time building your credit score. This is what they call financial planning, and this is what they call financial strategy, and this leads to financial freedom. Okay? If you find this video helpful or insightful, subscribe to my channel, and I have more other videos. I have a video on how to pay off your mortgage in 7 years. Okay? Until then, take care of yourself and each other. Take care. Bye-bye.